Shraddha, your host of this challenge. And today is our day 11th of the challenge. And we are going to learn how to use WH words. Okay, how to question to anything, to any person. And in yesterday's session, we learned about adverbs. And now, today, we are going to master WH words. So, as I have shared PDF in the chat section, you guys can open it. Okay, so let's explore what are the WH words. So first of all, we need to understand what are WH words. Okay, so WH words are special question words we use in English to ask for information or any clarification. Okay, they help us to gather details about people, places, things, times, and reasons. Okay, and here is a fun fact that most of these questions start with WH. That's why we call them WH words. The exception is how, but it joins the family anyway. Okay, so today we'll explore 8 essential WH words you will use every day in conversation. So let's see the first word, who. So who is for asking about people. What it means, use who when you want to know about a person or people involved in a situation. And here is the examples. Who is coming to your party? Who called you yesterday? Who wants ice cream? Okay. The another word is what. So when do we use what? When we want to ask about things. Okay. So use what to ask about things, actions, situations, or to get specific information about something. Here is the common examples. What are you doing? What time is it? What's your favorite color? Okay. Now the word where and when. First, see where. What, what is the purpose of using where? To ask about places or locations. For example, where is the library? Where do you live? Where are we meeting? Where are we meeting? And the when to ask about time or date. For examples, what is your birthday? When does class start? When will you arrive? Okay. And another word is why. Why we use for asking about reasons. Okay, let's understand why. Use why when you want to understand the reason or explanation behind something. It helps you to dig deeper into causes and motivations. Okay, example situations. Why are you late? Why is the sky blue? Why did you choose the book? Okay, remember why questions often get answers that start with because. Okay, now see the how. So we use how for asking about methods. Okay. First, what how does. So use how to ask about the way something is done, the condition of something or to what degree. Okay. Another for common uses. Methods. How did you solve it? Condition. How are you feeling? For degree. How much does it cost? Okay. Here is the bonus tip. How can combine with other words like how many, how often, how long. Okay. Now let's see which and whose. So which we use for ask about choices or specific items from a limited group. Okay. For example, which book do you prefer? Which color looks better? Which way should we go? Okay. And for the uses of whose, to ask about position or ownership. Here is the example. Whose bag is this? Whose turn is this? Is it? Whose idea was that? Okay, now see the quick reference guide. Who for people, what for things and actions, where for places, when for time, why for reasons, how for methods, which for choices, and whose for position. Okay, so okay, let me share you in the chat section the chart of the WH words. Okay, so these six are the very common and we use in daily life. Okay, who, what, when, where, why, how. We use these in daily life. Okay, let's see who refers to people like who is your best friend, who is coming to the party, for and what refers to things, ideas, and actions like what are you reading, What is your favorite color? When refers to time. When does class start? When is your birthday? Where refers to places, like where do you live? Where is the library? And why refers to reasons. Why did you, okay, this sentence is wrong. Why did you happy? Okay. Why did you choose that book? Okay, how refers to manner or way. How do spell that? How do you spell or how was your day? Okay. Okay, now is anyone have doubt regarding these WH words? Did we miss something?
Ma'am, I
Okay, these
want
are
to
the
ask.
basics one. Yeah, who was that?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon, Krish. What was your doubt?
Ma'am, I got it because you were telling that it's a basic knowledge about the WS. So that's why I don't want to ask because I have a question about the which, whom.
Oh
So
yeah, I do have those as well. Let me share it. I was about to share it. Um, wait. Okay, these are bit advanced. Okay, we do use these words as well. Okay, and because these are the lots of words and it wasn't fit in the PDF in the PPT slides. That's why I didn't included them because I was thinking that I can share in the chat section too. So that was the reason for not including these words in PDF. Okay. Okay, Gurbani, ma'am, in this PDF, the last picture, ma'am, in PDF, the last picture, classroom picture is so nice. Okay. Yeah, I loved it. That's why I chose that one. Why are you happy? Why are you so happy? Yeah, it jumbled. AI jumbled with this sentence. Even I was confused, like what kind of question is delusional? Why are you so happy will be correct one.
Hello, ma'am.
Um, uh, yeah,
Actually, ma'am, I'm having a doubt because I've recently joined this group. I don't know what is going on and like what will be the roadmap. Can you please quick explain it to me? It
yeah,
will be
sure. This is
appreciated.
the Yes, yes, sure, sure. Why not? So this is the 60 day spoken English challenge, and today is our day 11th, and we have done with 10 days so far. Okay, so in this challenge, there will be three phases, and we are in the first phase. And in the first phase, we are learning about the basic grammars, sentence from uh, how to make sentence, and the basic things will be included in the phase one. And in the phase two, there will be we will be focusing only on speaking, okay? Like small topic discussions and practicing whatever we have learned in the phase one. Okay, and the phase three, it can be a bit advanced. We will be discussing about the big topics, opinion-based debates, role plays, and um, we will see like how to speak on any topic or how to give your opinion, how to answer any question or any topic. That way, we are going to learn.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
And yeah, and also there are fixed activities for each day. Okay, you can go through the pinned message. You will see the task which has given by the Harshar. You can complete them. And the activity 4 is the live session, whatever we are doing right now. That's the activity 4. And you can see the activity 1 is read and record. The activity 2 is vocab builder. Like there will be 5 words given. You have to make sentence, or sometimes you just have to understand those words. Okay. And in activity 3, there will be question and answer, and which you have to answer by typing in the chat section. Okay, so as I mentioned, activity 4 is the live session. And in the activity 5, there will be question and answer. Okay, but you have to answer them on recording. Okay, you have to record yourself, your answers, and you have to send in this group. And the last activity, the activity 6, there will be quizzes regarding to this particular topic, like today's our topic is WH words. Okay, so there will be quizzes related to these words. Okay, you have to solve them in the chat section. That's all about this challenge.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you can join from today as well if you want to, or else you can join from tomorrow. Okay, okay. As I have shared the
Ma'am,
WH questions words. Yes, who was
I'm
that?
sorry for interruption. I'm sorry for interruption, but I have a, ma'am, we are a part of the 60-day challenge in which you share many PDFs as well as images of concepts. But ma'am,
Yeah.
please could you please enable the saving option in that group because I can't able to save the just like WH question whatever images.
Oh, yeah, I can understand. Sure, sure. I will ask to someone, then I will enable that. Or else I will share you in your DM. Because most of the participants want the PDFs and pictures and they are not able to save them. Okay, I will ask to the owner, then I will enable it. Okay, Krish?
Okay, ma'am, thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, Krish. Okay, now let's see the other WH words. Um, Gurbani, so happy, more than simple happy. Yeah. How many rooms in your house? What is in your bag? When will I get property of my brother? Where was you? Where were you? We use were for you. We do not use was for you because it's a second person, Gurbani. Okay, which bangles do you want? Correct. Which is your best friend? No, no, sorry. Who is your best friend? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Apart from that, everything is correct, Gurbani. Okay, so let's see the WH questions first. The almost all WH questions here are mentioned. Okay, what? As we learn, it is for specific things and objects. An example, what is your name? What for reason? And the example is, what did you do that for? Okay, when? We use for time, occasion, or for moment. When did he leave? Where? For position and place. Here is the example. Where do they live? Okay, which we use for the choices or for the alternatives. Okay, here is the example. Which color do you want? Here there will be some options. Okay, you have to select of you have to choose from them. At that time we can question by using which color do you want? Okay, okay, who is very simple. Everyone knows, like we use for person, for subject. Okay, who opened the door? Okay, whom. For whom is used for person object, like whom did you see? In Hindi we say किसको, तुमने किसको देखा? Okay, now whose. It is for ownership. Okay, whose are these keys? ये सारी चाबियां किसकी है? And most of the people confused between whom and whose because they sound similar and they give meaning similar, but those are totally different to each other. Okay, in Hindi, whom, kisko, and whose in Hindi, kiski. Okay, okay, now see the why. Why is for reason. Okay, why do you say that? Okay, Q. In Hindi, we say Q. Why don't? Suggestions. For suggestion, why don't you take a nap? Okay, तुम nap क्यों नहीं लेती? When we say to give suggestions for anyone, okay, that at that time we can use why don't. Okay, how? How is used for way, manner, and form. Like how does this work? How? How means in Hindi, कैसे. How far? Distance. It is used for distance. Here is the example. How far is it from Australia to New Zealand? Kitna. Kitna dur in Hindi we say. Okay, how long? It is used for length, time or space, like how long it will take. In Hindi we say kitna lamba in time sense, okay? How many is used for quantity, countable, which are countable, like how many cars are there, which we can count, okay? वहाँ कितनी कारें थी? Okay, next, how much? It is also for quantity, but it is for uncountable things, like how much money do you have? Okay, the old last one, how old? It is referred to age. If you want to ask about any person's age, at that time we can see how old are you. And after how we can add anything. As here you can see how far, how long, how many, how much, how old. Okay, it is depend on the concept. Like what are you want to know? Okay. Um, okay, Gurbani, who was the girl in white sari and open hair last night? Who was that girl? Okay, correct. How far you want to go? Correct. How much time you take for makeup? How much time do you take? There will be do you take? Uh, okay. Krish, who used for subjective noun? Whom for used for objective noun? Case. Exactly. Who are you? Whom are you talking to? Yep. Krish, correct. Gurbani, how many suits do you have? How many dresses do you have? Gurbani, you need to add do because we are questioning and do will be there in the sentence. Yeah, how many dresses do you have? Now it's correct. Krish, how many suits do you have? More empathic. Exactly, as I told her. Okay, so now any sort of doubt? Yes, Krish, Roni, AR, Gurbani, it's me, RK, Pushpa, NB.
No, ma'am.
Yes, Gurbani.
No, ma'am. I don't have any doubt. Right now, I
Okay,
don't have any.
okay, sure. Okay, I'm hoping it's all clear to you all. So I have some exercises, and today I have four sets of the exercises. Okay, I will share one by one, and we will solve together on the VC. And else, like who is not able to speak, they can write in the chat section. Okay, before we begin, let me see the questions of NB. Who is speaking now? What is the today's session? What is the today's session? Um, what is the today's session about? You can add about after session, then it can be more appropriate to ask.
Okay, ma'am.
As yeah, as you want to know, na, like what are we doing right now? Like which session we are taking. That in that sense you have to write about. Okay, where is Nikhil sir? Okay, when does this class is okay, we can't use is here because we already use does for tense. Like when does this start? Okay, and you are talking about the past tense, I think. So you can say, when did this class start? When did this class start? And we also can't say started because we already using did. So, okay, how is this class? Okay, who is the host of this session? Correct. How many audience in the VC? Okay, you can also add their article, else it is perfect too. How far is your learning process with this group? Okay, how much you learned today? Yeah, else are correct. Um, okay, as I was talking about the exercises, let me share it here.
I wanted to say the sentences shared by NB, like the
Yeah,
second one. What is the today's session about? Here, I think we don't need the. What is today's session about or all about?
yeah,
Like, right now, I mean, is it
yes,
necessary to
yes,
put
yes.
the over there?
No, we will do use the for we want to specific anything, specify like that way. At that time we use the. What is the
Yes,
today's?
correct.
So you can remove the NB. It would be more
What?
appropriate. Like what is
Yeah,
today's session about?
yeah. When
Um,
And how many audiences in the VC are
Yeah,
there
what
in the
is this
VC?
make to how to make that is correct one?
okay, for the second one,
Yeah, how to correct that?
what is the okay? What is today's session about?
What is today's session about?
Well, you just need to remove that the article,
Okay,
and
about okay.
also there was how many audience in the VC, and yeah, you can put there are because we are talking about the
All
present one.
are in VCO.
Are there in the VC?
Are in is okay, are
Are
there.
there? Are there?
Okay.
Are there in the VC? How many audiences are
Okay.
there in the VC?
Is there any
Are
correction
there
here?
in VC in
Oh,
are there
yeah.
in VC?
Then is there any corrections?
Any corrections?
Apart from that, I guess everything is correct. Okay,
Uh,
guys, I have shared the set one. Okay, you have to just fill in the blank. You have to choose the best WH word. And here the instructions are read each sentence and choose the most appropriate WH word, like who, what, when, where, why, how to complete it. Okay.
Speaking or
Um.
writing?
Okay. You guys can
So
speak.
Yes,
Like
yes, yes.
you guys can answer one by one. Okay. Delusional.
may I?
Yes. Yes. Who was that? Okay. Delusional or Ronnie?
Okay, it's me, yeah, delusional.
Yeah. Delusional. Okay. Dash dash is your name. What will come?
Okay,
What will come? Like.
what your name?
hmm,
What? What is your name?
Yeah. Yes.
And
Okay. The
where do you live?
second. Yeah. Okay, now I can ask each sentence for each participant. Like it will be,
Okay, okay,
uh,
okay.
okay. Okay, you have answered the two questions. Now, dash dash is your birthday. Okay, Gurbani.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the third question, dash dash is your birthday.
When is your birthday?
Yeah, correct. Okay, the fourth one, also you can answer, dash dash is your favorite color.
Which is your favorite color?
Yeah, correct. Okay, so now next participant, Ronnie. Ronnie, are you there?
Yes, yes, I am here. Am I audible?
Okay. Yes, yes, now you are audible. Okay,
Okay.
here's the question for you. Dash dash is the capital of France.
What is the capital of France?
Okay, correct. Dash dash do you feel today?
How do you feel today?
Correct. Okay, now next participant. Um, and B.
Yeah. Which
And
one?
yeah, dash dash is coming to the party.
Who is coming to the party?
Okay, correct. Dash, did you choose that book?
Why did you choose that book?
Okay, correct. Now the next participant. Krish. Krish, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your question is dash do you spell? Hey, what's the pronunciation of this? Xylophone.
Xylophone, ma'am. Xylophone.
Xylophone. Okay, I
Yes, ma'am.
heard this word first time. Okay. Okay, so what will come before do?
Who do you spell xylophone?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do
Think.
you spell? Sorry, how do you spell
Oh,
xylophone?
sorry.
How?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
we are asking about the spelling. How did you spell like that word? Okay, so another word for you, dash dash, do you go to school?
When do you go to school?
Okay, correct. Now the next participant. Um
But how over there? How do
RK?
you go to school?
Yeah,
I
we
have
can
a
use how do
question.
you go to school, when do you
Yeah.
go to school? Both will be correct.
Yeah.
We can also say why do you go to school if we are asking
Absolutely.
to kids we do ask.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fine. Thank you.
RK. Yeah, Ronnie. RK, would you
Yes, ma'am.
like to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dash did the accident happen? What will
How
come?
did uh, how did accident happen?
Okay. Another sentence. Dash dash is your teacher.
Who is your teacher?
Okay, correct. Now let me see who has left. Okay, now Pushpa, would you like to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here is the sentence for you. Dash, many books do you have?
How many books do you have?
Yeah, correct. Dash, long is the movie.
How long is the movie?
Yeah, correct. Okay, I think Jatin is the only one who has left. Okay, Jatin, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, I would like to answer the last question.
Yes.
Okay, so here is the sentence for you. Dash, time does the store open?
When?
Um,
Could you reiterate the sentence?
Dash, time does the store open? It can start with something else too.
Okay. Which time?
Yeah, which time? Also, we can say at what time, which time.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are done with the set one. Um, Let me see. Delusional, what is the capital of France? Correct. I don't know the what the capital of France is. Okay. Um, okay, now I'm going to share the set two. Now, mostly we answer the questions, but here there will be answer, and you have to find the question of that answer. Okay, is it clear? Here you can see exercise set 2, matching questions to answers. Instructions are match each match each WH questions on the left with its most logical answer on the right. Questions are here and answers also are there, and you have to find the first question's answer. Am I clear?
Ma'am.
Repeat, please.
Okay. See, usually we answer the questions, okay, like someone asks you questions and you have to answer. But here in this exercise, there will be questions and you have to find an appropriate answer for that question. Okay. See, here is the first
Okay.
question. Who is that person? And and there is answers too. And you have to find the correct answer for this question. So here is a question, who is that person? Then what will be the answer of that question? It's on the table, she's my sister Sarah. What will come?
She is my
She
sister
is my
Sarah.
sister.
Okay, correct. Okay, the second question, what are you doing?
I am
I am
reading a
reading a
book.
Okay, correct. When does the train arrive?
It
It
arrives
arrives
at
3 p.m.
Okay. Where is my phone?
it is on
It's on
table
the table
Okay. Why are you smiling?
because I
because I
heard a
heard a funny.
funny story.
Okay. Okay, the last one. How do you get to school?
I usually walk, but sometimes I take the bus.
Yes. Yeah, correct. Mm, okay. It's me and there. Gurbani has answered. I think it should be go one by one. Then it will be more clear. Um, okay, I will be asking questions for two participants. Okay, Delusional and Pushpa. Are you ready to answer? As Gurbani and Ismi
Yeah,
done.
I'm
Yes,
ready.
ma'am.
Oh, Okay,
I am
so
also
here
ready.
is the question. Who is that person?
She is my sister,
One by
Sarah.
Okay, okay, first Pushpa, then delusional. Okay, now delusional.
yeah. Repeat the question. What is your question?
What is that person? Sorry, who is that person?
Wait, let me check again. Okay, she's my sister Sarah.
Okay, the second question. What are you doing, Pushpa?
I am reading a book.
And
Same
delusional.
answer. I'm reading a book.
Okay, the third question. When does the train arrive,
It
Pushpa?
arrives at 3 p.m.
Okay,
It's arrived at 3 p.m.
okay. Where is my phone?
It's on the table
It's on the table
Okay. Why are you smiling?
because I heard a funny joke.
because I heard a funny joke.
Okay, the last one. How do you get to school?
I usually walk, but sometimes I take the bus.
Same answer.
Okay, that was nice. I think it was easy, but still I'm asking to other participants. Are you guys willing to answer? RK, Sheikh,
Oh, yes.
Aishwarya, and B.
Yes, ma'am.
Krish. Um, okay, who was that?
Yes,
RK.
ma'am.
RK and Sheikh. Shaikh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the pronunciation of your word?
Yes, ma'am. Shake.
Sheikh. Okay.
Shake.
Okay. So first answer the first Sheikh you will answer, then RK. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So the first question, who is that person?
Who is, who is that person? Yes, ma'am. She is my sister Sarah.
Okay. RK.
Uh, she is my sister Sarah.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am reading a book.
I am reading a book. Same.
Okay. When does the train arrive?
It
It
arrives
arrives
at
at
3
3
p.m.
p.m.
Okay. Where is my phone?
It's on the table
It's on the table
Okay. Why are you smiling?
because I heard a
because I
funny
had
joke.
a funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Last question. How do you get to school?
I usually walk, but
I,
sometimes
I
I
usually
take
walk,
the bus.
but sometimes I take the bus.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much, guys. Now, okay. Anyone wants? Krish and
Uh,
Johnny? Okay.
Um,
Krish is only one to practice. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Ronnie and Krish.
yeah, it's okay. I can continue.
Okay. You both are ready?
yes, ma'am, we are ready for participation.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sure,
the
sure.
first question. Who is that person?
She is my sister Sarah.
Yeah, she is my
Okay.
sister Sarah.
Yeah. Sarah. What are you doing?
I am reading a book.
I'm reading a book.
Okay. When does the train arrive?
It arrives at 3 p.m.
It arrives at 3 p.m. Yes,
Where is my phone?
It is on the table
it's on the table. Yes, correct.
Why are you smiling?
because I heard a funny joke.
Because I heard a funny joke.
Okay, how do you get to school?
I usually walk, but sometimes I take the bus.
I usually walk, but sometimes I take the bus.
Okay, well done. That was nice. I think every participant has done with this exercise. Now it's time to send the another one, the third one. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just sending. Okay, here is the answers. Okay, and you have to create a question. And I will ask these to one by one. It will be more appropriate. Um, okay. So I'm also telling again, create a question and the instructions are look at the underlined answer and create a WH questions that would elicit that answer. Okay. So who is willing to come first?
I,
Gurbani
ma'am.
Yes, sir.
and
Okay.
okay, Krish. Okay,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
party starts at 7 o'clock. How will we frame in
When,
a question?
yes, ma'am, I'm trying. When the party start,
No. In question we
ma'am,
add
sorry, ma'am, sorry, ma'am. When does
yes.
the party start? When does the party start?
Okay. Now delusional.
Yeah.
My favorite animal is a dog.
Sorry, can you repeat?
My favorite animal is a dog.
Oh, dog. Okay. So, what is your favorite animal? Right?
What is your favorite? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
The
is
third
your favorite animal?
animal. Yeah.
Should it be
Correct.
what
Yeah.
or who? No,
Ma'am,
no,
may
my
I
question
say
is,
who is your favorite animal? May I say
yeah.
instead of
Who?
what? And which one is suitable?
Um. What will
Who is
be suitable? Who we mostly use for the human?
Okay, ma'am,
okay?
got it, got it.
Okay. So the third question for the third participant. Gurbani, would you like to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there is
They,
already an answer. You have to make a question. Okay.
yes,
The-
ma'am.
They went to the beach last weekend.
Uh,
You can frame
when,
two questions here.
when, when was they went to the beach? Maybe
What?
actually I'm confused. Like maybe the question, like word is when, but which tense I
Yeah.
use in it?
Okay.
When
There,
do
there. You can make two questions in this particular sentence.
Ma'am, may I try, please?
May I say, ma'am?
Okay. Let her. Yeah. Let her try. Then I will give chance to others if she won't be able to. Yeah, Gurbani.
yes, ma'am. When was no, when were they go to the beach?
Okay. Um. Okay. NB. Now you can frame.
Yeah, where did they went in the go to beach last weekend?
When did they went? What? What?
No. Where did they go to last weekend?
Okay. You're using were plus did as well. Okay.
Yeah, did
That's wrong. Okay,
do
who was the another participant? I will reveal the question, okay? Okay,
um
Roni, can you try?
ma'am?
Yes. Like someone wants to say something, no?
What?
Okay. So I'm gonna answer this question. Um, they went to the beach last weekend. So when did they go to the beach? I think that would be
Okay,
enough. The when did they go to the beach instead of
yeah,
adding last weekend? Because when we answer a simple past, so we have to mention a specific time. So I
yeah.
think when did they go to the beach? That would be enough.
Okay, now delusional. Can you frame?
Uh, which question?
The third one, they went to the beach last weekend. What will be the question point of
They
this
went to
answer?
the beach last weekend. Oh,
Yeah, you
okay. So
have to
question is
make
like
question.
when did they went to beach? Did would be used? I mean, sorry. I
Mm-hmm.
mean the did. We are supposed to use did.
Yeah.
Uh,
Why
Delusional, please
so?
frame question sentence. Please frame question
okay.
sentence.
When did wait? Let me check again. When did they
Yeah.
went? Sorry. When did they go to beach?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was correct. When did they go to beach last weekend? You can frame
Ma'am,
last
can
weekend
we
as well.
say?
That's the complete sentence.
Why we
Okay,
can
it's
use
me.
Ma'am,
uh,
why, ma'am? Because we are framing
Ma'am,
question
can
from answer.
Yeah.
ma'am
So
can we
Okay,
that's
say
why,
guys,
where
please
did
one
they go?
by one. Yeah, it's me.
Ma'am, where did they go to last weekend?
Yeah, that's the correct and perfect sentence.
ma'am, I have a doubt,
Question.
please.
Yes, Krish.
Ma'am, when we make answer assertive to interrogative, that means when did you go to the beach? But ma'am, he was telling that last weekend we have to add that will complete. But we are asking ma'am, when did you go to the beach? That will the answer. They went to the beach last weekend. So I think last weekend is not necessary for that. Am I right, ma'am?
Okay. Yeah, right. And also there is a two questions we can make. Okay. The first one, as you said, and you can also ask. Okay, here is a Nickterstein asked, where were you? Sorry, where were they last weekend? That's also a correct sentence. Sorry, a question. Also, we
What's the
can say
difference
where
in
did they go last weekend without using adding more detail.
yeah, what's the
yes, yes.
original answer for that?
See, the first we can say where did they go to last weekend? Okay.
Yeah.
And the another question we can say where were they last weekend?
Okay.
There are many questions we can make actually.
Yeah, that's why
Um, for
that word.
yeah, that's why everyone is getting confused.
Actually, here the thing is when we,
Yeah,
when you you mentioned two questions. Where? So when we talk about where, it means we are talking about beach. Like we want to
beach.
know the
Yeah,
place, right? And when we discuss about when, it means what time. So it means
Time.
last weekend, right?
yeah.
So here two things are there. So first one is place
When?
and time. So that's like on the basis
Yes,
of
yes,
that, that we are making question.
exactly. Okay, now the next question. She's crying because she lost her toy. Let me see who has left in the among the participants. Um, okay, Shake, AR, Rainbow, Nick, any one of them.
She's crying because she lost her toy. Why was she why was she crying?
Why was she crying? Okay,
She's crying.
okay. Anyone else can try.
Yeah, why is she crying? That's it.
Okay,
I think don't need to mention, I mean, lost her toy and all, because
There
that
is
mm-hmm.
would
also
give the
mentioned
extra
why is
May
information.
may I try?
why there is already written in the chat box. I think that is the correct one.
Okay, who? Okay,
We
Nick.
can
Nick
choose.
is writing.
We can choose
So
what
can I try?
reason behind.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Nick has
guys.
written correctly.
Okay, I haven't seen them. His text because my focus was only on the VC. Okay. Let me check his sentences. Um,
Can we use why she's crying? What's the reason behind why she's crying?
yeah. Why is she crying is also good. Why and let me check the question again. She's crying because she lost her toy. Okay. Then why she's crying will be? Correct. Why is she crying? And
Why?
here is the answer. Because why comes with answer like because. Whenever we answer to the question why, we start with because. And here is the reason. She lost her toy. That's why. So the why is she crying will be the correct.
Yes, yes. Why is she crying? Is would come before she, right now, not
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
Yes. Why
And
she
Why
crying?
ma'am,
is?
my sentence.
Yeah. Why is she crying? Yeah.
So I was saying my sentence was wrong. Ronnie was correct.
Yeah. Why is she? Why is she crying will be correct.
No, I'm talking about last sentence.
Who?
Ronnie was
Which
saying
one?
that no, we can't use when.
Which sentence? I didn't listen her his
Alex
sentence. What he said.
and Svetlana. I have to check again. Oh, they went to the beach last weekend.
They went to the beach last weekend.
So I said
Went to.
when. Yeah.
Yeah, as I
Or the
said, there are 2 or 3 questions are there. And also Nick has written like where were they last weekend? Another question we can make when did they go to the beach? And uh, and the third
Can I
was
speak
something.
something?
Yeah, Nick.
Someone was asking some question, and I was curious as to what they were asking because it felt like they were asking something wrong. Just someone was saying when this day. Can you just repeat whoever it was?
Who was facing question? I think they were saying about the sentence of why. Okay, let me check again.
Yeah.
Why
So
she's
I
crying
do not
because she
know
lost her toy.
who was asking the last question about the beach and weekend. Whoever it
Shraddha.
was, the person was actually answering the question and starting it with when and why, and that is why I guess it was incorrect. I do not remember who it was asking.
Nick, you were right that it's crystal clear about that question. When we asking about the place, we have to use when, but when we ask about where, and when we ask about time, we use where. So it's crystal clear about that question. Delusion, am I
where?
right or not?
No, no. Where? Place. When?
Yeah, I was wrong,
Time.
bro.
See,
You are not
where?
wrong.
When we
Okay,
ask,
okay.
Yeah, I'm
start
accepting
our
the
question,
I'll
yeah,
fact.
then
Okay, guys. Okay. I'll share the answer keys in the end of the exercises. Okay. Don't worry. Every doubt will be clear soon. Okay, now the next question. Sorry, the next sentence is okay, we have done with the she's crying one. Now the another one is John helped me with my homework. Now let me see who has left. Um, okay, Gurbani. Gurbani,
Ma'am.
would you like to
Yes,
make?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I made it. Who helped you with your homework?
homework. Homework.
Homework. Homework.
Work. No, not work.
Work.
Yes, exactly. Who helped
You.
you
Who helped
with your
you
homework?
with your homework?
Okay. Okay. Any other participant want to frame?
did help you with your homework?
Repeat again.
Who did help you with your homework?
Who did help you with your homework? Okay. Okay, that's also correct. Okay, let's see the another question. Um, okay, I came here by car. What will be the question of this answer? Okay, let me
How did you
call
come
the
here?
participant.
How did you come here? How did you
Okay,
come here?
NB.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Krish.
The question is, John helped me with my homework. Can I make this sentence in that way? John, whom you whom you help in homework. Can I make it? John, whom
Okay,
you
wait.
help?
John, whom?
You you helped uh, in homework.
Okay, it's kind of incorrect question. You can frame in another way, like, but here we have to see the answer. Okay, their answer is already, and you have to make a question according to the question. Sorry, according to the answer. John helped me with my homework. Here we are asking about the who helped. Okay, who helped, or who did help you with your homework?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, got it.
We have a
Yeah,
Thanks.
question here. How who helped with your homework is correct, because here we don't have any question, verb, which is actually
how
needed.
how it will be
Uh,
how will become how in this
Ma'am, because how
sentence.
is a manner, how you help, but I think how is not suitable because it is not
Yeah,
mentioning here that how what a manner you are helping, which things.
exactly. Yeah,
So can
okay.
we make
Because
this
here we are
question?
asking about the person. Okay, let's see the sentence carefully. John helped me with my homework. Okay, here we are asking about the person, whoever helped you with your homework. So the question will be who helped you with your homework or who did help you with your homework. Both will be correct. Um, okay, I came here by car. Gurbani, can you make question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Let me see the question again. Uh, I come here by car. How how did you come here?
yeah. Okay. Um, okay, now AR, can you make a question of this answer? AR, it's me, Sheikh, Ganesh, Rainbow. Okay, AR, can you frame this answer in a question? I came here by car. What will be the question of this answer?
What's the mistake in her answer? I think.
Can you raise your voice little bit? Okay, okay. No, that's correct question. How did you come here? The answer will be I came here. I came here by car. That was nice. Gurbani and AR. Okay, so the next answer is I have three siblings. So what will be the question of this answer? Let me ask who has left. Okay, Rainbow. Rainbow, are you there?
Ryan, how many siblings do you have?
Okay. Um, okay. Any other participants want to make?
Yes, that would be correct. How many siblings do you have?
Yeah, I'm also confused about that. Ma'am is asking another answer.
Okay. Okay, so how many siblings do you have will be correct. Okay,
Yeah.
the last question, sorry, the last sentence, or we can say answer. The cake tastes delicious. What will be the question?
How's the taste of cake?
How was the cake?
How the cake
Is
tastes.
it is it delicious cake? Is this cake delicious or is
How's
it
the
delicious cake?
How
we can
does the cake taste? How does the cake taste?
Cake taste, yeah.
Yeah.
Madam, what is the delicious?
What?
What which taste is the delicious?
What does the delicious? Okay, for what you can frame like this. as we earlier framed, like how does the cake taste? And we can also use what, like what does the cake taste like? The answer will be delicious for both questions. Are you getting? Okay, there will be two questions we can make. The first,
How
how does the cake taste?
how is the
Another
cake?
we can make, what
How's
does
the
the cake taste like?
what about ma'am? How's the cake?
How's the cake? How was the cake?
No, how is the cake?
How is the cake?
How is the cake, ma'am?
Yeah,
It
Okay, yeah, we can ask. Yeah, we can ask. How is the cake? Okay, also we can say if someone has eaten the cake, we can ask how was the cake. But mostly we ask question to know how was about the taste. Okay,
we can
I think.
we can make multiple questions because we just need to see that is it making sense or not after asking those questions.
Yeah,
If there is a sense,
yes,
then
yes.
question is right.
Yeah, so
Because it totally depends on the context, right?
yeah,
I think vase is not useful for that because vase is we are using like a there is a not the I mean vase tense. I think the cake is the cake. Where is that answer for group? Yeah. Where is that question? Okay. The cake taste is delicious means it is now present. That's why how was is it possible the I don't think so.
Yes, that is the correct thing. Because when we use was, so it means we are talking
Was
about,
we are talking about the past.
past
uh,
No, but
activity,
she is
yeah, which
saying
happened
yes.
in past.
How is the cake?
yeah.
But here the
But
question itself
means
is, it tastes. It means we are using simple present, right? It tastes very delicious. I mean, the delicious. So yeah.
Uh,
ma'am, but both are like correct. If the cake is eaten or like in past cake it's eaten, then we use was, or if someone is eating the cake or we ask in present, then the second one is
But
correct.
that will be
yeah,
correct only if she is saying cake was delicious. But if
Mm,
she's asking cake, I mean she's saying cake is delicious, then the question is wrong. Must be in ages.
okay, yeah. Okay, so see, the cake tastes delicious. It is talking about the present.
yeah.
Okay, so the question will be,
Present tense.
yeah, how does the cake taste? Okay, also we can say, how does the cake taste like?
Wait. Shraddha.
Yeah,
What is the answer? Cake taste TS or what?
what? Taste.
Please ask that question. I mean, you are asking in general form.
Yeah,
I mean, the usual taste of cake is delicious. You are saying this, right?
yes,
Okay. Then we have to think of again because there is no tense in your question
yes,
answer.
still,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. We have tense
Okay,
in our
guys,
answer.
our motive is to understand only the question. Okay, WH. We are not supposed to go in deep and deep and deep, then I will be unable to answer for to each and every participant because everyone is correct in their own way. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
maybe.
share the another set form, the
Yeah,
last
ma'am.
set.
But we also confused. That's why we are asking.
Yeah, that's totally fine, and that's very good. Like everyone is raising questions, they're having doubts, and they want to clear them. That's very good because everyone is focusing on learning. So I'm very glad to know that. Okay, let me share the last exercise set, the fourth one. And here there will be questions. There will be sentences and you have to find them like is it true or false. Okay, let me share it, then you will be able to understand. Okay, exercise set 4, true or false. You have to understand WH questions here. Okay, instructions are read the question and the statement. Decide if the statement correctly answers the question true or not false. Okay. The question is who is at the door? Okay,
Who are,
first of all, let me know, is it clear?
Who are you asking?
The
yeah,
exercise number 4.
yeah,
Okay, okay,
clear.
okay. We can go one by one. Um, okay, NB. NB, the
Okay.
question for you. Okay. Who is
Mm-hmm.
at the door? Statement is my friend Tom is at the door. Is it true or false?
Uh, yeah, answer is okay, but the formation is not correct. How can I say
Okay, no,
no?
we just have to see the sense. Like someone is asking question and there is also answer. You have to see that only. Is it true?
Yeah,
Like who is that? Who is at the door? And the answer, my friend Tom is at the door. Is
yeah,
it a
that,
correct answer
yeah,
of that question?
yeah, yeah,
So it is true
yeah,
according to
true.
you.
Mm.
Okay. Can I ask same question to other participants?
Okay,
According to
ma'am.
you, what will be the answer, true or false? Okay, delusional. Okay, Ronnie was there.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
correct,
delusional, you
ma'am.
can.
It's correct.
Is it true or false? True.
It's true.
Hmm. Okay, okay, we can move to other question. Um, okay, let me ask you. Mm, okay, AR. I haven't given chance to AR. Okay, AR, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the question and statements for you is what time is it? And the statement is it's called outside. Is it true or false according to
It's
you?
false.
Why?
It's a statement is talking about like weather, and it is asking about time, not like weather.
Exactly.
This is question of outside.
Yeah, correct. Um, okay. Okay, and another question and statement for um, okay, Krish, would you like to? Okay, so the question and statement. Okay, where are my keys?
They are on the kitchen counter. Ma'am, true.
True. Okay. Can you explain why?
Because it is asking about my keys. It is a plural. So in this sentence, they using and they is using for my keys, and for place for were it is using kitchen counter. So I think it's really contextually both are matching. So that's why they are on the kitchen counter according to me. So it will be true.
O- Okay, for you it is true. Okay, let me ask the other participant.
Yes.
Then
Ronnie.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, according to you, what will be the answer? True or false? And why?
It's true because question is asked about keys location. Where are my keys? And in answer they have addressed the proper location. They are on the kitchen counter. So on the basis of it, I would say it is true.
Okay, that was nice explanation. That means you understood the things. Okay, now the mm, okay, now the another question and statement for um okay, NB, would you like to answer?
Yeah, which one? The same question?
The second last. Why did you call me? And the statement is I called you because I needed help.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay,
Because
because
already the, yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Explain.
Yeah, because is there, because there is also reason mentioned about that. That's why it is true.
Yeah, exactly. Because why comes with answer because. Like whenever someone is asking
Yeah.
why, and you start answering by saying because you are giving the reason.
Mm.
to a question.
Yeah.
Okay, now Gurbani.
Ma'am,
Yeah, the last
how?
question for you.
Yes, ma'am, it is true because how like ask about the time duration, like how many or so it is true.
Okay, how old are you? The statement is I'm 25 years old. So according to you, this is true, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I
Um.
actually I wanted to say something about second last question.
Yeah.
As everyone can see, this question is being asked in simple past. So
Mm,
its answer and its reason, both of them have been addressed into past. You can simply see I called you, which is the second form of verb. I called you because I needed. They did not mention need. They mentioned needed help. Is मुझे तुम्हारी past में कभी जरूरत थी, so I called you. So that is the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Because here the question is in the simple past. And answer is
Mhm.
also in the simple past. Okay, that's fine. Uh. Okay. Yeah, we are done with the exercises. There is no more exercises. Today we did 4 exercises. The set 4. Okay. Now there is nothing is left. And also I will send the questions, sorry, the answers of these all sets. Okay. After some time. And also we'll upload the recording on the YT channel. Okay. For now,
Yeah, ma'am.
uh, yeah. Wind up this session and thank you so much for each and everyone for participating and learning with me. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, we are also thankful to